10 push-ups. In between each push-up, though, you need to do a mountain climber. So you'll be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each push-up has a mountain climber in it. Ready and go. Once you're done with that, do 10 leg lifts. If you guys are done, I want you just bouncing in place. Bouncing in place. We've got a few more people finishing up their leg lifts. Hands up by your face. If you are bouncing, however. Like you got to be leaving the ground. I can tell when some of you guys are just doing calf raises. Oh, there you go. If you're done, stand up. And set towards any direction. Ready, go. All right, you're going to have 25 seconds for 25 punches, and then you need to snap to attention. Ready, and go. 25. Remember, well, pause. Remember, 25 means both hands. So 2 punches for counts for everyone. Ready, now go. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, kick of your choice. Kick of your choice. Same thing, alternating. Ready, and go. 25. Ooh, pause. No weak kicks. Your kicks need to be snapping out. Ready, and go. Hey, my man, until you know for certain what you got, you shouldn't be touching anything and mailing it to anybody. All right. Oh, we're going to have to redo those kicks. Some of you guys had your hands here. Some of you guys had your hands here. Some of you had your hands down here. That's not discipline at all. Your hands have to be up. When you're doing any combination, your hands are always up here. So you need to make a habit of either making sure these knuckles right here touch your cheek, or your knuckles right here touch your cheek, or your knuckles right here touch your cheek, or at the very least, you can see one hand and feel the other hand. If you can't see one hand and feel the other one, or feel both of them, then your hands aren't where they're supposed to be to show that black belt discipline. So one more time with those kicks. One hand should be up and out, or you can have it next to your face, preferably this one though, so you should see one and feel the other one. And then you're going to do those kicks. And you're just going to make sure you have contact with those the whole time. That's your discipline. 25 of them. Ready and go. Where are those hands at? You have to be aware. You have to be aware of what your body's doing. Where are your hands? Mr. Caleb, your hands are at your chest and not at your head. All right, set to the left. All right, this is for our solid blues. Karate combination number 1. Karate combination number 1. Ready and go. If you don't know these combinations, then you're just going to do American Karate 5, 6, or 7, or 8. You don't have to do them in order. You can pick any number if you don't know the combination being told. Turn. Karate combination number 2. Number 2. Go. Turn. Yes, ma'am.
I don't know karate combination. No, American karate combination number 2.
Okay. So when we review them today, that'll be your best chance to learn it. Karate combination number 3. Karate combination number 3. Go. Starts with a back fist. Turn. Karate combination number 4. Remember, this one is not like number 8. It only has one first punch and a back leg. Exactly. Ready and go. And turn. American Karate now. American Karate. Actually, Karate number 5. Karate number 5. Ready and go. It's only got 3 moves. And turn. Karate number 6. Karate number 6. Remember, is like karate number 2 plus an extra step behind something. Ready, karate number 2. Go. And turn. Karate number 7 is like number 6, except the first kick is a different kick. Ready and go. Turn. And karate number 8. Go. And hands up, feet together. 10 jumping jacks. Ready and go. Yeah, until we're 100%. We can't. You can't touch anything, send anything like that. So we know now. All right. I need you guys to go grab your notebooks and pens again. Hopefully the ones with your 3 goals on there are ready. Run and grab those. Ready and go. Okay, so you don't have to show me them. For each of those goals, what I need you guys to do is you're going to write down 2 separate things, or you might have a few. You're going to have a couple minutes. The first thing that you're going to write down for each goal is what are you going to get at the end of it? What's going to be that desire that you have right now? So, for example, your black belt one is rather simple. The end goal of you training your black belt is becoming a black belt. But there's also some other stuff in there that you might want to write down as well. So maybe it's not just becoming a black belt. Maybe it's becoming a black belt and you're going to start teaching then. Or maybe it's becoming a black belt and you'll have, like our secondary goals, by then you're going to be the best kama spinner or what have you. So you're going to write down for each of your karate, your school, and your personal, what is the end outcome for you being able to do that thing. So for example, like the one that I gave you guys on the language one, the end outcome for me learning Spanish is to be able to fluently speak Spanish and be able to speak Spanish to people when I need to be able to do that, or to be able to fluently speak Japanese, or to be able to play piano while reading the notes. Whatever that goal is, what's the end result that you want? And this should seem similar to you guys if you've done your goal setting sheet recently. The second thing you guys are going to write down are what are some things that could get in the way, or what are some struggles that you might have. So maybe, for example, for karate, there might be some days you don't want to come in. Maybe for school, there might be days where your favorite TV show is on exactly at the moment that you are supposed to be studying. Maybe for some of your personal stuff, you're having a really hard time with that one thing. So like maybe it's a new piano key that you don't know how to get your finger to that spot in time, and it's just making you so frustrated that you don't want to play piano anymore. What are some struggles that you guys might have with each of those goals? And then I want you to write down, how are you going to be able to overcome them? What are some either mantras that you're going to say to yourself or strategies that you're going to use to make sure that you don't let that one-time fall be the end of your whole journey? Meaning, maybe I'm having a really hard time with something that I'm learning with my language, so I'll just set it down. I'll give myself like a 10-minute break and then come back and try it again. Things like that. So you guys are going to have 1 more minute to get that out, and then once I see you guys, or once the time is up, you guys are going to jump back up. You guys have about 30 seconds. And again, if you don't finish in this time, you're more than welcome, and I encourage you to be writing it down on your own. It's just a good practice to have. Yes, Miss Andrea.
What was the first thing that I had to write down, because I was
The
getting my
first thing you
paper
have to write down is, what is the end result for any of your goals? What is that thing that you want at the end of that goal's journey? So if I'm training to be a black belt. Yeah, so for your black belt one, obviously the easy answer is, I'm going to be a black belt. But it might be some other stuff in there as too. And time, go ahead and jump up. All right, and make sure you have some room for yourself. All right, set to left. Okay, what you guys are going to do first is you're just going to work. We're going to go through those steps, the steps on those things. So all I want you to do first, number 5, and number 5 is really the building block for the rest of them. You're going to do 30 seconds worth of hand switches moving backwards. Now, you can keep resetting yourself if you'd like. Whatever is easier for you. What I need you guys to do, however, is every 5, so a whole set counts as both sides. Every 5, you're going to put the other arm forward. So I'll start here with my palm, and then I'm going to step back, palm. And then I'm going to step back, palm. I'm going to step back, palm. And I'm going to step back, palm. And then I'll reset. And that'll be like 1. And then I'll do it again. Palm, 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 palm. Just so that I get used to that front foot moving back and keeping my eye on my target. If there's any coaches around and you guys want to help them, give them some kind of target, like the noodle if you guys have the noodle, or the hand pad that's like their laser focus, or maybe give them a dot or just something that they're looking at, so as they step back, they know they've got to keep their eyes on that target. Because remember, if I turn around, if I sit here and I turn my back this way, it'd be like we're fighting each other. We're on the camera and we're fighting. And I block your first move, and then I do this. Well, now I can't see you anymore, so anything that you throw at me, I can't see because I don't have eyes in the back of my head. So I need to have my eyes on you or my opponent the whole time, every step that I take back. There shouldn't be a point where the back of my head is in the view. All right, so do that really quickly. 30 seconds. Just palm, step back, palm, step back, palm, step back, palm. Ready, go.
Okay, well, sounds great. Oh, you're using palms right now, huh? All right. Thanks, sir. Bye-bye.
And for those of you guys who don't have coaches, you can use a mirror. You can just keep your eyes on yourself in the mirror. Or you can keep your eyes on me. If there's any point where you don't see me, if you don't have a coach there, you know that you turned the wrong way. If you haven't switched sides already, you should probably switch sides. And time. All right, now you guys are going to do the same thing with your round kick cover. So now it's just the palm and then the shift round kick cover. Remember, the hand that is by my face on my palm is the one that stays up as I turn. So I'm going to do it with my back toward you first. My right hand is my palm hand. As I step back, that hand's on top. Then I would step back, palm. Then that hand's on top, palm. That hand's on top. Then I'll run back up and I'll switch and I'll do my left side. So left hand palm, it stays up. Left hand palm, stays up. Left hand palm. So every time I get as far back as I can go without running into something, I'll just run back up, reset, and I'll be doing that new hand. Palm, new palm. All right, ready and go. Same thing, you need to keep your eyes on your target. So you cannot turn around. If there's any point where your eyes leave your target, you're turning the wrong way. It should just be your feet that are moving you back. Your head should be locked on like a hawk. Yes, ma'am?
have to do it with you?
No, ma'am. You'll be doing it on your own.
Okay. Because
Okay.
my sister
Oh, okay. Oh, good job, Cannon. Yes, sir.
I don't know how you do this because I'm not.
Well, you're gonna have to get closer and talk louder, Mateo.
It's because I don't know what they do.
So you're doing your palm switch round kick cover. So all you're doing is one hand palms, just like in number 5. And then as you step back, your body's going to turn the other way. Your back will be facing the front. Your front will be facing the back. And your hand is going to stay up. So you're going to be making like a duckbill. So if I was doing it towards you, this hand, my palm hand, is like blocking my face. Then as I step back, I make this little jaw. Then as I step back, I block my face. And then I make this jaw. Then I block my face and make this jaw. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And time. All right, the last one. I'm not going to give you as long because then we got to review the combinations as a whole. You guys are going to do your Kamehameha. So remember, it's all 3 moves, which is essentially all of the meat of American Karate 7 and 8. So I'll palm, I'll step back, round kick cover, and step forward, jam.
Dry erase.
So if I'm facing you, the 3 moves would be palm, round kick cover, Kamehameha. So palm, round kick cover, Kamehameha. Do 3 of those on each side. Ready and go.
You're welcome.
Where does she need to be?
She needs to go into the room. All right, Emma, I'm putting you into that room again. Hold on a second. Oh, wait. Yeah.
All right, once you're done, do 5 jumping jacks. Go. All right, real quick before we finish out, we're going to go over our 2 parts of our lesson today, which is showing respect and playground manners. Both are intertwined. You guys know from your polite greeting that you are supposed to be showing respect at all times. Meaning that if you come in with your handshake and you're like, hi, nice to meet you, and you do it all the polite way, that doesn't mean you suddenly, the next day of your school class, act like a crazy person. And the same way that you wouldn't do that in class when you guys are with anybody that's your own age. Meaning it's not somebody like your mom or dad or a teacher or an adult. These are people the same age as you. They have to be shown the same level of respect that you guys would be showing to anybody that was older than you or your mom and dad. So both of these are dealing with making sure that you guys are doing your best, that when, well, you don't have to right now because you're not on the playground, but like with your siblings at home and your parents, you guys should be making your best effort to be showing that respect at all times. Okay? All right, jump back up. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Churchma. He's going to take you guys through American Karate 5 through 8. If any of you guys need any help, remember 7 and 8 are online. Those are the last 2 that you guys have learned. You should have known. You all should know 5 and 6 well enough because those are the ones we did before the world ended. So 7 and 8 are online. 7 and 8 are online, but you guys are going to go through all of them. $15 minutes.
Alrighty, guys. Really quickly, with your left leg in front of you, set towards the camera. Yeah. Yeah, so you should be looking at the camera with your left leg in front. Yes, just like that. We're going to start off with number 5, our palm fade switch palm. So really quickly, everybody show me your palm. Good. Bring your hands right back up. And do it one more time. Show me your palm. And your fade, so you're leaning away. Now our switch palm. So take the leg in front, move it all the way behind you, away from the camera. And switch your hands for your palm. Yes, just like that. Put your left leg back in front. And let's do it again. Same thing, just like that. Left leg's in front, our hands are up. Ready, do your palm. And your fade. Take the front leg, move it straight behind you, switch palm. Yes, and reset. All right, one more time with me, then we'll do it on the other side. Your left leg is back in front. Looking good. Ready, and palm. Fade. And switch palm. Good, and put that leg back in front. All right, on your own, palm, fade, and switch palm all by yourselves. Ready, and go. Good, and go back. And switch your feet. One time with me on this side, show me your palm. And then your fade. Take the front leg or the one closest to the camera, move it right behind you, switch palm. And put it back in front. Well done, everybody. Alrighty, on your own, palm, fade, switch palm. Ready, and go. Good, and go back. One more time from here, and then we'll move on to number 6. Palm, fade, switch palm. Ready, and go. Good, and reset. And switch those feet. Good, now we're moving on to number 6. This one starts with the 2 jams, like you're honking a train. So from here, take your front hand. Do your first jam. Do another jam. Then your palm. Now the hand that's on top stays on top. Take your front leg, put it behind you. Switch round kick cover. Now you have a new front leg. Take your new front leg, put that one back behind you. Switch palm. Good. Take the hand on top. Grab with it. And with your back leg or the leg furthest away from the camera, throw your round kick. Kick. Yeah. Put it back behind you. Yes. Well done. Let's do it again. We're reset. Left leg's back in the front. Here we go again. You got to get ready to honk the train horn. So ready, in. Jam.
Mateo, you need to be in front of the camera, please.
There you go. And jam. Ready, pump. Leave that hand on top. Front leg steps behind you. Switch round kick cover. Good. Leave that hand on top again. New front leg goes behind you. Switch palm. There you go. Good fix. Take your back hand. Grab. And then that same back leg or your right leg kick. Oh, yeah. And we go back. Okay, one more time with me, then you got to do it on your own. Here we go. Ready, and jam. And jam. And palm. And switch round kick cover. Good, and remember your new front leg has to go behind you. Switch palm. There we go, good job. Backhand grabs. And back leg round kick, yeah! And we go back. All right, on your own, I'm just going to say go this time. Here we go. Get ready. And number 6, go for it. Yes, there we go. And reset. Good job, guys. Well done. Now switch your feet. So now our right leg is in front. One time with me over here, and then the last time on your own. Do your jam. And your jam. And your palm. Front leg moves behind you, switch round kick cover. New front leg moves behind you, switch palm. There you go. Backhand grabs. And back leg kicks out. Yeah. And we reset again. All right, on your own, number 6. With your right leg in front this time, get ready, get set, and go for it. Good. Good job, Jace. All right, and come to the chin. Hands out, feet together. 10 jumping jacks. You have 5 seconds to get all 10 jumping jacks. Ready and go. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Most of you were done. That one was too easy. 10 more jumping jacks in 4 seconds this time. Get ready, get set, and go. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Good job. And with your left leg in front, set towards the camera. So, yeah! All right, moving on to number 7. It starts the same way as number 5. So everybody show me your pump. And your fade. Leaving that hand on top, your switch round kick cover. Charge your giant beam. Take your back leg, step all the way back in front, fire your beam or shoot your fireball, whatever it is you're shooting. And then, there you go. Pump. Yes, well done. And reset our left legs back in front. Good job, just like that. Here we go again. 2 more times with me. Show me your pump. And your fade. And your switch round kick cover. Charge your giant beam. Fire the giant beam. Good. And pump. Good job, guys. Last time with me. Here we go. We're reset. 1 more time. Show me your pump. And your fade. And your switch round kick cover. Charge your fireball. Step forward, fire your giant fireball or beam of lightning, whatever it is. And pump. And hands are back up. All right, guys, good job. Well done. On your own, number 7. Here we go. Get ready. Get set. And go for it. Good. And one more time on this side. Get ready. Get set. And go for it. Good. Excellent job, you guys. And switch your feet. Now on the other side. Same thing. Once with me and then again on your own. Show me your pump. Your fade. Your switch round kick cover. Take the leg that's in back. That just moved. Put it all the way back in front. Yes, just like that, Cannon. That's right. And pump. Good. And then on your own, on this side, get ready. Get set. There you go. And go. Good. Very well done, Jace. And good job, everybody. Switch your feet. Last one, number 8. This is our PU, or our stinky combination. Pick your hands up. Take your right hand or the hand in back. Do your parry. And then front hand does the parry. And then we just do number 7 without the fade. So do your pump. Your switch round kick cover. Step all the way back in front. Fire your beam. And pump. Boom, just like that. Let's do it again. Our hands are up. Here we go. We got to start off with our PU. Backhand, parry. Front hand parry. There you go. And then your palm. And your switch round kick cover. Step through, fire your beam. And palm. And our hands go back up. Good job. Last one with me. I'm just going to say PU, and you guys are going to do backhand and then front hand on your own. Good job, Chavi. Backhand, front hand, ready, and PU. There you go. And then your palm. Switch round kick cover. Fire your beam. And palm. Good job, guys. All right, number 7 on your own. Here we go. Get ready. Get set. Or sorry, number 8 on your own, starting with the PU. Ready and go. Good job. And one more time on your own on this side. Number 8. Ready. And go. Good job, guys. And switch your feet. All right, last one on this side, and then we're going to review all of them. Number 8 on your own, starting with the backhand. Ready and go. Jonathan, show me your palm at the end. Yes. Good job, guys. And switch your feet. All right, we're going to review all of them really quickly. Starting with number 5. This is your palm fade switch palm. Number 5. Ready and go. Good. And reset. And switch your feet. Number 5 on the other side. Palm fade switch palm. Ready and go. Good. And reset. And switch your feet. Yes, just like that. Number 6, this one starts with the jams. So it'll be jam, jam, palm, switch round kick cover, switch palm, grab, and kick. Number 6. Ready, and go. Good job, guys. Not bad. Reset. And switch your feet, so we do it on the other side. Way to finish it, Jace. Number 6 again. Ready, and go. Good job, guys. Go ahead and reset and put your left leg back in front. Number 7, this is the first one where you fire your bolt. Ready. This is your palm fade, switch round kick cover, step through, fire your beam, and palm. Number 7. Ready and go. Good. And switch your feet. Well done, Jonathan. Looking strong. Good job, Chavi. On the other side now, so with your right leg forward, ready, and go. Good. Yes. And switch your feet. Good job, guys. Moving on to the last one, number 8, once per side, because that's all we have time for. It's your PU, backhand and then front hand. Ready, and go. Yes. And switch your feet. Last one. Number 8 on this side. Ready, and go. Good job, guys. And come to attention. Bow courtesy. Hands behind your backs. All right, if you guys haven't already been turning in all your stripes, make sure you're texting a picture of all your stripes into the school. We do want just completed sheets, so you should have all 3 sections filled out as you guys are texting them in, because you do need those stripes for testing still. And we are testing next week. So if you don't have any of those stripes in, make sure you get them in. If you have any questions about whether or not you have what you need, take a picture of your belt and text it to us and make sure you ask if you have everything that you need. Other than that, just make sure you're practicing your combos and your form for testing next week. From here, Black Belt Creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of Black Belt: modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit. Good. And loud and proud position. Sir, Mile High Karate is the best, sir. Asa. Yes. Right. Master Club, you guys are dismissed. Leadership, you're going to need a notebook and a pen.
Just tell them that they're going to have to move on to chapter 16 and only do. I would only do those 4 on the save page side now because it's real. It's real awkward trying to do that via this.
All right, guys, we are moving on. We do have to move on this week, so go ahead and write down chapter 16 or just a big giant 16, whatever it is you normally write. Chapter 16. And then the title of the chapter is The Law, because they all start with the law in this one. The Law of High Morale. The Law of High Morale. The Law of High Morale. And morale is spelled M-O-R-A-L-E for some of our smaller humans. M-O-R-A-L-E. Okay, we are going to talk about the 4 different stages of morale. So everybody write stage 1. Stage 1. And then right next to stage 1, write poor morale. Poor morale. So P-O-O-R and then morale. One more time for those smaller hands. Stage 1, poor morale. There you go. Looks like we're all done. Right under poor morale, write the leader must do everything. The leader must do everything. One more time, the leader must do everything. So, poor morale. Everybody really quickly, make a super sad face. Or look super irritated, like you don't want to be there. Just be bummed out and upset, whatever it is. That's exactly right. So that's what it means to have poor morale. So if we have, you can't be smiling, Chavi, while you're doing it. If you have poor morale, that means that your team isn't very excited to be where they are or to be doing what they're doing. Nobody really wants to be there. Nobody's excited about that thing. So they have poor morale. So if your team has poor morale, you, as the leader, end up doing a whole lot of babysitting. So you have to go to each individual person to get them to do all those individual little things they need. And it becomes super challenging for the leader because you're basically babysitting a whole bunch of people trying to make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to. So if your team has poor morale, it's not a very good functioning team because you're having to walk each individual person through everything. So it makes it harder for everyone. Up next, go ahead and write stage 2. Stage 2. There you go. Stage 2. And next to that, write low morale. Low morale. Low morale. Good. And under that, write the leader must do productive things. The leader must do productive things. Productive is spelled P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-E. The leader must do productive things. All right. Now for this example, if your team has low morale, that might mean that they're there and they're ready and willing to do work, but they might not necessarily be super excited about doing that work. Meaning that they're going to show up and they're going to get ready to do what they're supposed to, but they're not really going to want to do it, so they're probably not going to start off very strong. So as the leader, you must start by being productive. If you start being productive and you start getting the team moving like that, then everybody else will follow suit. And that's also a good way to increase morale. If you're doing what you're supposed to and leading by example, everybody else will soon after follow suit because they're there and they're ready to work, but they're not necessarily excited enough to get it all done on their own. So you just kind of have to give them that little nudge to get them going on their own. Up next, write stage 3. There's only one more after this one. Stage 3 is moderate morale. Stage 3, moderate morale. And moderate is spelt M-O-D-E-R-A-T-E. Moderate morale. Under that, write the leader must do difficult things. The leader must do difficult things. The leader must do difficult things. Difficult being spelt D-I-F-F-I-C-U-L-T. One more time. The leader must do difficult things. Good. So, stage 3, moderate morale, meaning everybody is there, they're ready to work, they're excited to get into things, but they're not necessarily willing to do the things that might be hard or might be challenging. So everybody is there and they're ready and willing to work, but you as the team leader have to do some of the difficult things in order to keep the team engaged and excited about what they're doing. And when we say difficult things, we don't necessarily always mean things that are hard to do, but more often than not things that your team just doesn't want to do because it can be time consuming. So you as the leader are doing the difficult things in order to keep everybody else around you focused on the stuff that they're excited about so you can keep your team's momentum moving forward. And the last one, stage 4. Stage 4 is high morale. Stage 4, high morale. And then under it, you're writing the leader must do little things. The leader must do little things. So one more time, stage 4, high morale, and under it, it says the leader must do little things. So for this one, your team is all there. They're all super excited to do whatever it is that needs to get done to accomplish what they're doing. So they're there. They're working hard. It doesn't matter if the task is difficult or not. They're pushing through it to make sure they can get their goal done. You, as the leader, are just stepping in and getting a bunch of the little things out of the way. So if somebody needs help going to get this thing done, you'll help them out to get that thing done. In essence, you're just trying to make your team's life that much easier so they stay excited about doing whatever it is that they're doing. So you're just trying to get all the little things out of their way so that they can focus just on doing what it is that they are supposed to be doing so that they can get all the way through to their goal. And that obviously is what you want, a team with high morale and you just stepping in and taking the little stuff out of the way so that they can keep going and you're just steering their momentum. Other than that, that's all we needed to get through for this, you guys. Again, if you're not sure whether or not you have all the stripes necessary, please take a picture of your belts and send it in and ask if you have everything you need. But other than that, we'll move into testing next week, and that is it from us. So level 1, if you have any questions, go ahead and hang out and raise your hand. If you don't have any questions, you guys are good to log off. Well done today, everybody.